This exercise 5.5, okay, on just question 17. Alright, what you have to do is the following, okay? You have to do, there's two cylinders in here. Just the narrow cylinder and there's the large cylinder, okay? So there's a narrow cylinder and then there's a narrow and large is the two cylinders you have here, okay? So what you got to do is you got to get the volume of both cylinders individually. So this is the small one and this is the large one. It's basically the large answer minus the small answer. They're both area of cylinders, which means that the only thing you're using is phi equals pi r squared h. Okay, h is 2 meters in each case. 2 meters is 200 centimeters. Okay, so you're going to get v equals pi times the radius of the small one is 5 because the diameter is 10. So it's pi times 5 squared multiplied by 200. And the area of the big one is pi times 8 because it's a radius of 8 because it's half of 16. Pi times 8 squared times 200. And all you got to do is just take them both away from each other. Take the big one minus the small one and you get the answer, okay? So just go straight into the calculator with it. No point messing around. So 8 squared, excuse me, big one minus small one. Okay, there is there, 8 squared times 200. Minus pi times 5 squared times 200. Okay, close there. You get 7,800 pi. Press the change button and you'll get 24,504. Does it ask for it in terms of pi? No, it doesn't ask for it in terms of pi. So the answer is 24,504. Yes, Ken?
I working when I was 17. It says assume pi is 3.14.
Oh, it does, so I should use 3.14.
So the answer is actually 24,000.
Okay. Cool. So look, guys, if you do happen to make that mistake, all we gotta do then is you just go back along and you just say, look, that's 3.14, because it does actually ask pi to be 3.14. Very important. You read the question, okay? And make sure that, always double check when you put in pi, are they actually asking you to use the real pi button or are they actually asking you to use the button there? So as it stands now, there's an adjustment in that answer, 24,492. So you can actually see by doing the calculator button, you actually end up well off what you're meant to get. Okay, good call there. Any questions about that one? How many people got it? Okay, Jordan, thank you. Okay. Number 19. Okay, a cylindrical jug has a radius of 6 and a height of 40. The jug is full of lemonade. How many cylindrical tumblers, each with radius 4 and height 10, can be filled from the jug? Basically, it's basically a big container, small container problem. How many small containers fit into the big containers? Okay. That's alright, it's not great. And the next one is a small container like so. And that's a small container there. So we got to make the big one into small. Find the area of the big container. The area of the big container has a height of 40 and it has a radius of 6. The small one has 10 and 4. We use the volume of a cylinder formula again, which is pi r squared h. Now, we're going to get the volume of the big one first, which is going to be pi times 6 squared times 40. So pi times 6 squared times 40. Okay, so just give me a second there. Shift pi bracket 6 squared multiplied by 40. And what we get there is we get 1,440 pi. And did it ask me to use pi as something else this time?
No, it didn't say. No. It didn't say what to use it as.
So if it doesn't tell you, use the calculator.
you 3.1, 2.1?
No, you won't. Usually you get marks alright, but if it doesn't specify 22/7 or 3.14, you always use the calculator. Is it? I'll see now for you. Okay. No matter what, I'd say be very tough if they were to punish you in any circumstance about that. Okay. So that's the volume of the large cylinder. Let's get the volume of the small cylinder. Okay. Volume of the small cylinder is going to be pi times 4 squared times 10. That one there I can do there is 160 pi. Now what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to divide the big answer by the small answer to see how many of the smaller cylinders would actually fit in there. Okay. So we're going to do 1440 pi divided by 160 pi. Okay, so 1440 pi divided by 160 pi. So if somebody could just do that quickly for me. 9 goes in 9 times, so that means you're going to have 9 cylinders, okay? 9 cylinders. Okay.